Whether you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned pro, there are 5 common mistakes I see buyers making on a daily basis. Having worked in real estate for the past 6 years, I've seen a lot, and today we're going to take a deep dive into the top 5 buyer mistakes to avoid. But first, let's roll the intro. Hi everyone, Josh here, and before we start, I just want to remind you to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications so that I can continue to make more content like this in the future. If you're watching this video, then you're likely a home buyer on the hunt for a new property and you want to avoid some common mistakes many inexperienced home buyers make throughout the process. To be honest with you, many of these mistakes are quite simple to avoid, but without the proper guidance, many buyers make the mistakes nonetheless. So without further ado, let's break down the top 5 most common buyer mistakes to avoid so that you can have great success in your buying journey. Mistake number 1, not getting a pre-approval. Skipping the pre-approval is the first mistake countless home buyers make, and it can really get you started on the wrong foot. It's like going on a shopping spree without knowing your budget. Not only will you not have a realistic idea of what you can afford, but without a pre-approval, sellers will not take your offer seriously and you risk losing out on the home of your dreams because you were not prepared. When I work with buyers, the first thing I ask them to do is get a pre-approval. Not only does it confirm what they can actually afford, it makes sure they are prepared for when the right opportunity presents itself. Mistake number 2, ignoring location. The where is just as important as the what when it comes to owning property. Not considering the location can have major repercussions on the resale value and ease of life when living in the property. Pick a home that is in a reputable or growing neighborhood with potential. Properties that have easy access to transportation, highways, schools, hospitals, and amenities are always the most desired. I've seen so many buyers get emotionally attached to the look of a certain property and not considering one of the most important factors of successful real estate investment, which is location. Because at the end of the day, your house is one of the biggest investments you will make in your life, and location is just as important as the style of your home. Mistake number 3, neglecting a home inspection. Home inspections should not just be a formality, but instead use them to help you learn about the property you plan to live in, understand what needs to be fixed and the timelines for doing so, and most importantly, in some cases, it can help you avoid properties with major defects. Home inspections are especially important when purchasing freestanding property. For example, single-family homes and multiplexes. When buying this type of property, you are responsible for fixing major parts of the home, including the foundation, the roof, and windows. Therefore, it's important to understand what condition they are in and forecast for the future in case of repairs that are needed. Just keep in mind that every home will have certain issues to fix, and this is common. In fact, it should be expected. So don't nitpick on every little issue. Instead, learn about the property and find out where there's any potential major issues. Mistake number 4, overlooking future costs. Beyond the down payment and mortgage, properties have ongoing expenses you need to consider before buying. Make sure you are aware of the additional costs and forecast ahead to confirm you do not overextend yourself and that the property payments and additional costs will fit into your monthly budget without causing you to overstrain your monthly expenses. Additional costs for properties will typically include taxes, insurance, utilities, maintenance, repairs, and renovations. Mistake number 5, rushing the decision. Having patience in real estate is a good thing. Making a rush decision usually is based on emotions, and you can often overlook certain things when basing your decisions on emotions. With that said, knowing when an opportunity is in front of you and being able to take action on it is also very important. Therefore, make sure you take the time to think about your decision and ask your family and trusted people in your life, but don't get analysis paralysis and take too long where you end up missing out on a good opportunity. Bonus tip, work with a trusted professional. I always like to compare it to pulling out a tooth. Sure, you can pull out a tooth on your own and you could have success, but without the right experience and tools, things can go wrong and it can be a lot more painful than it has to be. The same could be said for buying property on your own. Sure, it can work out, but it can also be extremely stressful and a mistake-filled process. By working with a trusted real estate professional on your side, providing you with good advice, guiding you and representing your best interests, you can avoid simple mistakes and make sure the process works out smoothly because you're working with someone who has experienced it many times before. So there you have it. Those are my top 5 buyer mistakes to avoid in real estate, and I even included a little bonus one for you. Avoiding these mistakes can help make you more informed and have a more satisfying home purchase. If you made it this far, I want you to let me know below in the comments, what other mistakes do you see other home buyers make? Drop a comment below and let me know. If ever you're looking to buy or sell a property in Montreal or its surrounding areas and have any questions, send me an email or a message and I'll be happy to help. You can find my contact information in the drop down right below this video. That's it for this week's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications for more content like this, and I'll catch you next time.